Last question I had for John was what is his favorite brace to make and what is his least favorite brace to make. His favorite, he says, is the KAFO, and he said that's really because of how big of an impact that it has on a patient's life. And ironically, his least favorite is the Ritchie. Only because it offers the least amount of corrections. Before moving forward, John is going to check the work order from the practitioner. This tells us everything we need to know, from plastic type to padding thickness, trim line preferences, and even joint choices. For a standard Ritchie, you'll usually see an 1/8 inch puff padding in the foot plate and a 1/4 inch puff or P-cell on the uprights. Trim lines are usually going to be the standard 2 upright design or a solid posterior cut sectioned. And as for the joints, the default is going to be overlap, but tamarack joints such as flexor or dorsiflex assist are also an option. Every Ritchie that leaves this shop is truly custom. We mold the foot plate directly to the cast, and we actually don't use pre-made uprights. Each upright is custom molded and shaped to the cast for a precise fit. Now that those uprights are molded, they are coming over here to get the padding put in. Then we are going to trim that padding down just a little bit past the plastic and smooth it down and give it a nice polished and finished look. After smoothing everything down, we will wipe any excess glue off and blow off the brace of any excess dust. So next comes joint assembly. You'll see John adding a Loctite to the screws. That's just one of those small but crucial steps that's going to give the brace durability in those joints. Finally, we are going to make and attach the straps. For this Ritchie, we are doing the standard C-fold straps. We are going to do 2 1-inch straps across the front and 1 2-inch strap across the back. The C-fold design of these straps adds extra comfort against the calf and the shin while giving a strong medial and lateral stability for the uprights. So while I was following John around through this whole process, I asked him for any pro tips that he would want to kind of put out there for any practitioners or technicians listening to this video. And what he said was, with PTTD or PTTI, it's best to cast the forefoot at a 4-degree varus. And he said that because it shortens that tendon and really helps relieve pain for the patient. And that, my friends, is another Ritchie type AFO completed here in the lab. When you watched John work today, you saw more than just fabrication. You saw years of experience, dedication, and care going into every step. Every cut, every strap, every polish matters, because these braces aren't just devices. They are life-changing tools for the people who wear them. From the very beginning, our mission has always been to make mobility possible. And every day, that mission starts right here with hands just like John's. Thank you so much for taking the time to follow along with us today. I really cannot wait to share more builds, more stories, and more moments that remind us why we do what we do.